Pomo and welcome to our amazing city. We're the Port Moody Community Foundation and we are built of local people working on local issues from the ground up. So here's how it works. We hold donations from the community in vehicles called endowments. The endowments are invested into perpetuity, which means they last forever, and the interest every year is granted back into the community to help residents achieve their potential and fulfill their talents. Our areas of focus include social betterment. We encourage our residents to thrive, not just survive. So let's have a look at some of our amazing work that we do in Port Moody.
My name is Tasha Faye Evans. I'm Coast Salish. From Rocky Point Park into the Noons Creek Hatchery is the ancestral territory of the Tsleil-Waututh First Nations and Quaquitlam First Nations. Because of the help of the foundation, we were able to fund knowledge keepers to come here and share their stories. We have a sacred responsibility to care for these lands and these waters and all of our relations.
So at Molson Creek Hatchery and Education Center, we run programs for school groups, K through 12 university students, as well as local community. And we were able, with the help of Port Moody Foundation, to hold our first BioBlitz in the community last year. And a BioBlitz is an intense period of study over a day or two in which community and scientists come together to study the habitat and record all the living species that they can find within that time period. And the amazing thing about that is not only were we able to find new species, all of this was recorded and done with local students and local community members.
Here at Port Moody we have such a strong recent history. Did you know that Port Moody was destined to be the largest city in the West?
Because that's why Port Moody got created, was the terminus for the CPR. I'm Jim Miller. I'm the Executive Director here at the Port Moody Station Museum. The Port Moody Foundation has been a long-time supporter of the Heritage Society. How much can they manage to save? You can't save everything, but you need to save something, otherwise it gets forgotten and then you make your same mistakes over again.
I've been with Access for 5 years. What we do is we go to schools and parks and locations, and we're on the harm reduction, so we're not there to say you can't do stuff, whether it be drinking or doing drugs, but we certainly want to educate them on what they're doing and where they're getting them from.
My name is Karen Bell and I'm the Executive Director of Quetzalcoatl Youth Society, and one of our main focuses is on feeding our hungry children. We know that there is a vast need within the community on feeding our kids and making sure that they eat healthy.
We love the Quetzalcoatl program, yum, yum, yum.
I'd also like to say a big thank you to the Port Moody Foundation for the support that we've received from them in being able to run a cooking program and help supply some of our families with food.
Of course we are the City of the Arts.
The Port Moody Arts Centre is a not-for-profit society that is funded by the province of BC, the City of Port Moody, and also through other grants such as the Port Moody Foundation. All this funding helps us to operate and to provide better programming and better exhibits in our gallery.
We know our city. We live and we breathe it every day. Join us together in our journey to help make Port Moody better with more opportunities for all of our residents. Thank you for listening.